Dory. That's a bad crease. How can we do crease? Dory. No, that's anyway. We're not gonna do the accent.
It's tough.
And welcome back to another Stream This, where we stream shows to let you know if you should
stream them.
Let's just talk about the beginning. Okay, so basically Terry Silver is on his crazy evil mission to make sure that Cobra Kai makes it into the Taikai, Kokai, which means tournament in Japanese. So you got like these suits that come in. It kind of remind me of like a cross between Epstein and the Squid Games guys. Like the guys at the end of Squid Games, where all of a sudden it's like Koreans the whole show, and then
and then they have these Americans and British people just come
up and judge them.
Yeah,
our dojo is the best in the valley.
That's not true.
We got tipped off. Yeah, Terry Silver's Cobra Kai dojo. They're going to have some elites come in there about the old Tai Kai thing going on.
Yeah.
Let's just the four of us, let's go in there. Let's wait for his little pitch, and let's just chime in right before he says it.
Our dojo is the best in the valley.
That's not true.
We have the best dojo in the valley. Not yet, guys. Not yet. Hold on.
That's not true. Where's the security? This place is like Google headquarters of a dojo.
He's a gazillionaire.
Doesn't even have a receptionist. Doesn't even have like anybody. They waltz in wearing like normie clothes. That's not true. What did Amanda say? She said
karate adjacent.
Oh, yeah, adjacent.
Karate adjacent.
She's adjacent.
She's just happy to be there.
By the fighters.
Yeah.
Amanda should have said, I birthed a winner. like, you know what I mean? Like,
Hey, I like that.
Anyway, no, all jokes aside, this episode was actually pretty pivotal because there's a few moments and beats that I want to ignore. First of all, I definitely want to say that John Kreese is becoming a really stand-up character in prison. They've really taught him how to handle life well.
Yeah,
now he's incarcerated.
Yeah, they're really trying to make him out to be better. You know, they're trying to rehabilitate him in prison of all places.
And Tori's on this giant like revenge mission, and even Kreese is like, Tori, that's a bad crease. How can we do crease? Tori. No, anyway, we're not going to do the accent.
It's tough. You'd have to be over 70 to
I'd
do
have
that
to be
accent.
70, yeah. Listen, Tori, like don't just fight, do whatever you want to do. It's not worth it. I'm just going to stay in prison. And I'm like, wow, he's definitely defeated.
That's what I got. He's defeated. He's like, nothing you're going to do is going to get me out of here.
Nothing's going to get me out of here.
I'm stuck in this hell.
Tori, like, I'm so happy I actually got to be on the cast of Cobra Kai because my career was dead until this show came.
Oh, my God.
I don't want to be mean to Martin.
Martin Cove, yeah. We love him. We love his face.
Dude, I love him. I love his story arc. I love that everyone's becoming better.
My favorite part of this episode was when they were doing the training montage. The one part with the water, because I was like, wait a second, this is a training montage a la Rocky IV, Ivan Drago and Rocky Balboa. And then they're like, they got the chain hanging and they got a watermelon on them. I'm like, oh, look, they even got, instead of cow steaks, they've got a watermelon hanging. Then Billy Zabka, Johnny, he addresses it and he's like, they've got all these advanced techniques, and sometimes you got to get out and climb a mountain in the snow and say, Drago. The ref guy, he's like, Drago. And it just gave me chills, dude, because it's one of my favorite movies of all time, the Rocky. Every one. That one especially is my favorite one. I love Rocky IV.
Rocky Balboa is my hero.
The Karate Kid movies were all inspired by the Rocky movies. And in fact, a lot of the people that were trying out, I believe it was Ralph Macchio, read the script and was like, I don't know, like this Karate Kid guy seems a lot like a Rocky movie. And was actually a little bit hesitant about actually doing the movie.
Really?
Yeah, but formula works, guys. As you can see, we really want to root for the underdog. No one wants to support the Starbucks or the coffee. We really want to just root for Eagle Fangs and the Miyagi Doves. Oh, yeah. But there's a few characters here in this episode. This almost seemed like a finale episode because they sprung a tournament out of nowhere. And I felt like it kind of rushed the episode. That's why I'm giving this stream like a light little drizzle of a stream. It's not like a full TLC waterfall of a stream. Because, first of all, we haven't really fleshed out a few characters this season. Like, Hawk seems kind of like behind the scenes, and now he's on the forefront again.
He is. Didn't he shave his hawk?
He shaved the hawk head, and then he's now regrowing it. And I think maybe the best line is from Kenny saying, that's a faux hawk.
Point!
I'm glad that you also learned a technique of Kill Bill. That
What was it? The 5-finger exploding palm technique.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. During that fight sequence, I knew that Hawk wasn't gonna win. They just set it up for him to lose.
Yeah.
So he hasn't had a lot in this whole entire season, to be honest with you. And then he goes against Kenny. He gets the wind knocked out of him, and then they call the paramedics, and he can't go any further. He's done. Now, I'm going to bring up the first Karate Kid, the very first Karate Kid movie real quick. When Daniel, goes through the final fight, it is dramatic and traumatic. And he gets taken out. And he's in a freaking stretcher bed. And he's like, Miyagi, can't you do something? Can't you, slap your hands together and make me better? But I did feel like the fight between Hawk and Kenny was rushed.
Yeah.
However, Samantha LaRussa had to go against that Asian chick. We know that Samantha's going to win. And then we, of course, realize that the judge is getting paid again. The choreography was really entertaining to watch. I really just liked the ballet, the aspect of
Yeah, they did a really good job,
They did it.
actually.
It was a good fight.
It was a good fight.
Even
it was fun
though
to watch.
she kicked her ass, it was fun to watch.
It was.
I was all on board. I was in it to watch this fight go down.
Chosen was like, no mistakes.
Must not leave room for error. He's right. You make every point undeniable.
All right, bro, I got you, dude. And she just
sweeps and kicks, all the things that she did was a great combination of just good martial arts.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it a lot.
I agree.
This episode did end with another cliffhanger. I think we all predicted they were both going to be entered in this global Taikai tournament. I will have to bring up some of the weakest characters of this entire season so far. Miguel, what did they do to your character? For real, you are...
Kind of got sidelined.
Miguel, you got sidelined. First of all, your whole dad story arc in the beginning has not come back to fruition at all. The Sam relationship, I'm kind of done with it. I'm not really caring. When she walked in and saw him making out with that random girl, I felt like the writers were like, we got to do something with Miguel.
They're on again, off again. You were saying something like...
Yeah, Rachel and Ross. We were on a break.
Yeah.
We were on a break!
The amount of tears that came out of Sam, I'm like, I get it. It's no fun to see that happen, but you didn't seem like you're that into him the whole season.
She really didn't.
You're so focused on making Daddy proud.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we have that little bit of a dialogue between Samantha and Tori at the end.
The Old Valley and you did nothing.
And Tori is pretty much just what do you call it? She's going rogue.
She's gone rogue.
She's gone rogue.
Yeah.
Tori is just getting full of morals and values right now at the perfect time to screw over Terry Silver. I'm ready to get done with this show, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I just need closure. I know they're already starting the season 6, so it's not like I'm hoping for another one. I know it's going to happen. I really want to see some more build-up as far as reasons to really have a payoff. And this season, it almost seems like with season 4 being such a huge payoff, they're really grasping at straws with this whole Cobra Kai tournament thing. I really wanted season 5 to take place in Mexico. And I really wanted it to just be more directed towards Miguel's
his story. Give him something to do.
And then maybe have some of the other characters join him or in some fashion. But that was abandoned so quickly.
It really was. I mean, I have to say I disagree with you entirely. I think Miguel should have died on those stairs so many seasons ago.
Oh my gosh.
I think that would have really been more effective
Guys,
for
who's
all the
triggered in the
characters.
comments
I'm
here?
sorry. I
It
think Miguel has lost his luster for me. So, but I'm glad you want to see him do more stuff. Let's see if we get something going
It was
for him.
either he died or he went on his journey, and
Yes.
unfortunately, he didn't do any of that.
Right.
And now he's almost like a couch potato.
He's like
He's not getting beat up. He's not getting bullied. He's making out with a hot chick, and he's playing Sam. There's really
he's
nothing.
not fighting. He's doing nothing.
He kind of bitched a little bit with Robbie. They had a little tiny fight.
Yeah.
And they fought each other upstairs.
They fought each other up the stairs.
And I'm so excited to watch the rest of this stuff. So we're going to get back to the show. Stream this, stream us. Let's stream together. Let's all be part of this streaming community. And we'll see you on the next
Stream this.
Stream Now. Stream later.